What's going on, YouTubers? I did get a new package today. Quite a big one, actually. This is the Sideshow life-size Terminator bust. So I did contemplate for some time if I wanted to get this since I got the half scale and I really like the half scale. I watched the Terminator movies and I decided, you know, in my movie room I got really a bust on each wall. I got one on a DC bust, Batman. I got a Marvel bust, Iron Man. I got a Predator bust. And on the other side where I got like Lord of the Rings and my Terminator, you know, I didn't have a bust. And I was like, it would look very good to have a bust on each side of the wall. And looking at each of the Terminator busts, you know, I'm not a big fan of just the head. I want, you know, like a torso. It gives it much more menacing presence and so forth. And really you only have the option of this or the T600 from Terminator Salvation, which to me just doesn't look good. I've always thought this looked pretty cool. A lot of mixed reviews out there about inaccuracy, big eyes, this and that, whatever. One of my friends who got this told me not to get it. We'll see if you're right or not, Brian Mark Riddle. I mean, if I don't like this, I will return it. You know, I did get 15% off with the whole Sideshow discount, so that's one reason I prompted to get it, because I wasn't really ready to pay the $900 price tag, but for 15% off, sure. You know, plus rewards and whatnot. In pictures, it looks great. But pictures does not tell the whole story. It is in person that you can truly decide, you know, how you like a statue. I better just cut that. Got that nice statue smell, which I always enjoy. Quite a heavy box, to be honest. So this is more or less like a open edition statue. You know, it's not really numbered. The problem with open edition and a high edition size is it really just lowers the value. And you know, if I ever want to resell this and it's still in stock, I'll have to lower my price, in a sense, losing money. And of course, I do not want to lose money. Here's the chip that goes inside, which you can, you know, definitely display separately if you wanted to. For now, just put it right there. So this is considered the battle damaged version. It's not like my half scale, which is super shiny from T2. You know, I love the shiny look. You know, when you watch Terminator 2, they're very shiny endos. In the first one, it's, you know, just been in an explosion, so it's clearly not as shiny. Plus, technically, I believe it's a different model. So it looks like this comes in multiple parts. You have I'm gonna need to get my scissors to cut this. Of course, when you need it, you can't find it. Hold on. I apologize in advance. They have these like cable thing, whatever the heck they are, all taped up. So I just need to cut the tape so I can get it out. I don't see an instruction manual, which probably would be nice for those who don't know where to put these. I'm more or less just gonna have to look at pictures and decipher where to put this. You know, when all else fails and there's no instructions, just, you know, look at pictures. Let's go ahead and take the head out. So here's the head. There it is. So I'm not gonna sit here while you guys watch me fiddle with the cables. I'll set it up and then put it in the statue, and then we'll review it. Alrighty, everybody, I got the endo bust all set up here in this shelf area where I basically have Lord of the Rings, bunch of random 2-pair movies, you know, Indiana Jones, Underworld, Harry Potter, Avatar, and on the bottom 2 shelves is Terminator. So on the right, I do have the T800 Arnold Schwarzenegger from T2, the exclusive, and I am getting the Endo premium format that Sideshow did announce. And to the left, we got the bust. So each wall now has a bust. We got the Endo bust there, Predator bust there, Batman bust there for the DC, Iron Man bust for the Marvel wall. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at this life-size endoskeleton bust. There's lots of reviews out there, so I'm not going to go too in-depth. But here it is. This is the battle damage version, so the paint job is, you know, battle reminiscence. If you look at the way they painted the metal, it's as if it, you know, came out of fire. The light up function is just a button you press here. So there it is. You know, it's red, it's bright, looks great. You know, and it included the batteries. So that is pretty freaking cool. Let me just back it up so you guys can see. Pretty sweet bust, I would say. You know, lots of people saying eyes too big, this and that. I don't give a crap. I'm not someone who's totally like, this needs to be 100% accurate. You know, unless it's like Dragon Ball Z, I'm not too iffy about that. To me, this looks fine. The eyes don't look too big at all, in my opinion. They look great. It's not nearly as shiny as my other busts, or I mean my half-scale endo, obviously, because this is the battle damaged and not the one from Terminator 2. I would like to have a plug-in for the light up instead of batteries. That would be nice. That's one thing I could critique to be better. I hate, you know, pressing buttons. I'd rather just, you know, when I turn on my light up, it turns that on. However, I don't use light up too much because I feel like, you know, eventually it'll just wear out, and once it wears out, your statue loses value. So I only use it when I first get it, when I show people the statue, and then just every now and then when I just want to look at my light up features. But I'm pretty happy with this. It looks really cool. And, you know, I got it 15% off. I only had one tiny issue. The little plate on top right there. There's a scratch on it, if you can see that. That's super easy to replace though, and I mean, it's not even noticeable. But I'm going to request a replacement of that because I don't like having a, you know, a scratch on it. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with this. So there it is, everybody. The life-size endo bust from Sideshow Collectibles. I plan to get a different poster to the left. Not totally thrilled about the Genesis poster, so I'm going to look for some sick art. But, you know, I'll probably just move that poster to the right. And there you have it, everybody. Hopefully I will get Loki premium format by Sideshow next week. And I already have a spot and poster reserved right there next to my Avengers setup. one thing I did want to show you guys actually is I did get a custom hair for my Black Widow. So now she has the Avengers hair. And I like it a lot more. Looks great. Makes the statue much better in my opinion. You know, so that's my Avengers setup. And Loki will go right there. Super excited to go ahead and get Loki. Let me just show you guys the endo bust from back here. There it is. Subscribe, like, comment, and let me know your thoughts. I like this bust. I think it's pretty freaking cool. So y'all have a great day and see you guys next week.